you and Mark, you have different skill sets, but what seems like a very similar approach to the game as a whole. Is that just from, you spending so much of your youth and your formative years in Spain?
I mean, I think just being around, I think that's one of the part too. But also, I think just being in the league for long and being played this game for a long time, and this is like my 10th playoff. So you just learn a lot of things. You learn the game, you understand the game.
When he has a day like yesterday, when maybe not everything's going right for him, and you come in and pick up the slack, how important is that for you to be that teammate to come in behind him?
Well, that's a good thing about having a good big. That's a good thing about it, because like you said, not every day is gonna be perfect. But the good thing about our team, we get guys they can come and play. So there's like yesterday, it can happen in anybody, and I'm sure Mal is gonna come better and play better for the next game.
All right, thank you.
Going to go next to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Hello, Serge. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it very much. You guys have now been sequestered and in a bubble for about 6 or 7 weeks. How are you able to manage your time and your life and not go stir crazy doing the same thing basically every day in the same place?
I mean, one of the good things about basketball is something we love to do. Especially personally, I just love basketball. So and every time when I feel like giving up, I just put my mind in basketball, try to be focused, and I think that's the reason why all of us we are doing better.
You're also you also like to spend time in the kitchen and like to spend time with your faction and those different things that I don't presume you're able to do. Do you miss that, and how do you replace that in a balanced life?
Well, I just surprised with basketball, like I say, because we played yesterday, and today we was back at the gym working, and we're gonna play again yesterday, and I mean we're gonna play again tomorrow, and then we're gonna come back the next day at the gym. Then we're gonna play again on Sunday. So, that's the only way we can try to put our mind and busy is stay focused and enjoy the basketball, because that's the only thing really we have here right now. It's basketball.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Serge. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Going to go next to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hi, Serge. Thanks for doing this.
All right.
I just want to ask you about Jared Allen, just like both in terms of guarding him and trying to attack him. Like, what sort of challenges does he present to you in those areas?
I mean, as a team, they're doing, their game plan, they're doing a better game plan. Like, it's very good the way they're using him, and no matter who is guarding, they send him to go protect the basket, and because they understand, without him, we're gonna really have a lot of easy basket out there. So I think it's just playoff, and every night team come and they try to change the way they do things, and I think all we have to do is, just read the way they're playing us, and use that as a weapon.
Thanks a lot, Serge.
Next, we go to Aaron Rose from SI.com.
Hey, Serge. The Nets were switching a bunch last night, and I'm wondering how, when they switch 1 to 5 as much as they did, when Allen is covering one of the guards, Van Vliet, how does that change things for you?
I mean, it's a good thing if teams start switching like that. That's mean I'm doing something good. You know what I mean? Because that's mean they can already stop me or Kai or Freddie when we are on the pick and roll. That's mean we do something good. So now it's us now. We have to figure out now. The way they're playing us, they're switching. Now we have to figure out and just play better from there. But honestly, it kind of messes up a little bit the rhythm of your offense when teams start switching, because they know they can already stop you and the pick and rolls. So now, and we see it, and now we're gonna watch film, and for the next game we're going to come and try to do better.
it seemed like early in the game, you guys were having trouble finding you and Mark in the paint with guards on you, and kind of that was sorted out really toward the end of the game. What
Yeah.
changed for you, and how can you continue to take advantage of that if teams try to do that against you guys?
I mean, we need to take advantage of that and knowing they're gonna give us open threes, right? Because they try, they are so much focused on me and Mark when we go inside the paint. That's how they're supposed to do. If they didn't do it, we're gonna hurt them down there in the basket. So now it's on us. Now we have to read the way they're playing us and hurt them, from what they're giving us.
Thank you.
Mike Ganter, did you have another question?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, Serge. I wanted to ask you, the video of Masai out in Oakland came out a couple of days ago, and I think most of us can only imagine what that felt like to be on the receiving end of that. But as players, were you guys made aware of it that night? And if not, when did you become aware of what had happened?
I mean, it's kind of sad, because honestly, I don't think nobody believed in Masai, when he say he was innocent. And as a black president in the NBA, as a black man, it's hard, as a black person, you against a white cap in this country, it's hard. Nobody knows where you're gonna believe you, But thank God, Masai, he got financial. He got possibility to to fight against what happened back then. I don't think if Masai didn't have money, to find good lawyers like other black people, I think people will still not believe him. So things should never be like this all over the places. No matter where you come from, no matter what country you have, your colors, things should never be like that. Because like I say, if Masai didn't have that money, or for Masai didn't be in this position he's one now, he'll be guilty. So, thank God, now everybody can see from that tape what happened that day. And, this gonna tell us, to understand, and, this fight is fun for to be over, and we have to stick together, and we have to fight this fight together.